Hey everyone, it's Jason Brock, and today I'm going to talk about lots of stuff. It's my first blog. I'm going to talk about Trump, Corona, and more. Stay tuned! Hey everyone, welcome to the Jason Brock channel. I'm Jason Brock. Please subscribe, like, share, and appreciate it very much. Today is my first official vlog, and I plan to do these every week. I'm going to be releasing a schedule very soon, so check that out on my YouTube bio. I'm going to put it in like the channel art and stuff too, so you can see when I'm recording and what time. I'm also going to do like a live broadcast every week, so we can do Q&A or just chat or whatever. And I'm gonna do a news show. That's the plan. Gosh, it's gonna be hard. Like, I'm trying to do something sort of Stephen Colbert-ish or Jimmy Fallon-ish, or people like that. But of course I don't have the production, I don't have the equipment, the studio, so it'll be a different kind of show and it'll have my own flavor. But I just want to do a kind of like a recap of the news every week and maybe be funny. I'll try. Or at least interesting. And what else am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm still going to upload songs, but not as many, like once a week. And then I'm going to do one random video every week, which will be like maybe a list, like the 5 this or that, 5 things you don't want to do before you die. That was random. But yeah, stuff like that, like list videos or maybe informative videos about history, or maybe funny videos. I don't know. There'll just be one that's kind of like my choice. It could even be a song. I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes I do parodies. Have you seen those? I love parodies, but they take a lot of time because, whenever I write a parody, I have a few on this channel. It takes me time to come up with words that I think are funny and somewhat intelligent. But so far, I mean, none of those have gone viral. Not that much of my stuff has ever gone viral. I never had a viral video on my channel. I had a viral video, but it was through the X-Factor. It wasn't on my channel, so I didn't get all those views or whatever. And as you may know, when you're trying to be successful on YouTube, like I am, it's a lot of work, and you have to really put your energy into it to try to be successful. So that's what I'm trying to do. And one way I did that, oh goodness, my hair. Okay, I got a ring light. Do you see this? Do you have you see that? Can you see the ring in my eyes? Anyway, I got this ring light because I wanted to have better lighting. I have some lighting already. They're called soft boxes. Are you familiar with that? So I have that, and I got a green screen, so that way I can start making a little better quality stuff. So I'll use this ring light, but I'll also use other lights, and hopefully in combination it'll be really good. I've watched some video tutorials like on YouTube. They have this thing called Creator Academy. Have you heard of that? It's like the YouTube Creator Academy that's created by YouTube/Google. And it just teaches you a lot about YouTube. And even though I've been doing YouTube a while, I decided to start going through those classes. And I've been learning a lot. And I think it's going to make the channel better. Hopefully make it better for you watching. And I'm trying stuff right now. So like if it doesn't work, that's okay. Or if the schedule that I set up is too much, I might have to change it. If it's a big success, I'll keep going, maybe add more, who knows. And I've also thought, I'm doing this like personal vlog like right now. And I was thinking, well, if I have live Q&A, is it too much to do a personal vlog and a live Q&A? Or is it okay to do both? I'm kind of testing that. We'll see how it goes. You can also let me know in the comments what you think. But I don't know about you, but I like to just turn on a video of someone talking sometimes, like while I'm on my laptop or whatever, and then I can just hear someone talking and sort of like half listen. I personally enjoy that. Unless the person's really annoying. And we all have different tastes in that arena, so I might be annoying to you, or you might love me, or whatever, you know? We have different tastes. But yeah, I love like listening to people talk on YouTube while I'm like doing stuff and like sort of half listening. So hopefully you get that out of this video. Or maybe you're listening completely and that's cool too. Or maybe you don't like it and you're just turning this video off right now. Oops. Anyway, so let me talk about Donald Trump. Because right now, have you heard like he had this phone call with the Georgia Secretary of State? And he was basically, it sounded like he was trying to convince them to find votes for him so he could win the election in Georgia. Now, was he trying to, how do I say, bully this guy into it, pressure him into it? There was a statement by the Secretary of State, I believe it was, that he said he didn't feel pressured by Trump. I'm like, interesting. Okay. But, so I don't know if there's really a case there against Trump, like trying to force Georgia to overturn the election results. But when you listen to Trump talk about that stuff, it's so ridiculous. I mean, he sounds like a conspiracy theorist. He really does sound like he's just listening to everything on the internet, everything on Newsmax. I watch Newsmax occasionally. It's a bit difficult for me to watch because it's supposedly real news, but it's really biased. And I don't know if you ever tried watching it. But I feel the same way about the left. I also feel it's very biased toward the left. Now, I personally lean more left, but I don't always agree with everything the left is saying, nor what the right is saying. I think I might be closer to independent leaning left. But I am a registered Democrat, just FYI. But that doesn't mean I agree with everything that the media is saying on either side. I really wish we could just have some, not opinionated news. Like, with no personal opinion at all. But right now, that seems to be really hard to find on television or YouTube. Yeah. And I guess that's just how we are. But yeah, I'd love to hear news that didn't have opinions so I could form my own opinions from those facts. But a lot of the news that we hear is influenced by the opinion of the person talking about the news. So yeah, with Donald Trump, I can't believe he's going this far. I really don't like it. I think it's dangerous. I do think it's dangerous to democracy because, I think of America as being a very strong democracy, and we've been a country that's been pretty unified since we became a country. We've had some major issues, including Civil War and stuff, but our government did remain intact in the end. But this sounds like it could challenge the legitimacy of elections in general, and it could start a trend in the future where we have both parties, whichever party lost, challenging in the same way. And if that happens enough, then will we even trust voting at all? And what would happen then? Like, I don't know. That's a scary place. So it's worth thinking about. How about Corona? How about the Rona? I don't really call it the Rona, but I hear some people calling it that. Coronavirus. I hear it's really bad in LA right now. Here in Tokyo, it's getting worse. You would think if you're in America or a harder hit country, if I tell you the numbers, you're going to be like, that's not that bad. So, but I'll tell you. It's like 1,000 cases a day in that area in Tokyo. And because of that, that's higher than it's ever been. I believe it's higher than... it is. It's higher than it's ever been. So because of that, Tokyo is considering shutting down, locking down, not completely, but like having businesses close early and taking other things into consideration. They haven't published yet, that I know of, as of this time. They have not yet said how the lockdown will work. These are just what people think will happen. I heard bars may have to close at 7. Not close completely, which is interesting, right? I'm personally, I go to the bar in Tokyo sometimes. But the bar I go to, before you get too judgmental, I wear a mask. Wait, where's my mask? This crappy thing from Uniqlo. I wear my mask and I go, it's outdoors. So you're outside and you're wearing a mask. Well, obviously, except when you're drinking or whatever. See, so I wear this. I don't like the way this looks. Someone told me it looks like a vagina, and they're kind of right, aren't they? You can get these at Uniqlo, like 3 for $5 in Tokyo. But I don't know about in America. There is Uniqlo there. And other parts of the world. I don't know. So yeah, anyway, I will be impacted by that because I do go to the bar sometimes. But that's okay because I can live without it. And I think it's a good choice to make things a bit more strict if we're having a rise in cases, because I would hate to see Japan turn into a big crisis similar to other countries. My friend, he's a doctor in the LA area, and he said it's getting really bad there, and he's ready for it to end, and I guess we all are. He probably got a vaccination. You know, medical staff, frontline medical staff, they get the vaccination. And someone I know definitely got it. He showed me his receipt for the vaccine. And he got the first one and he has to get one more. So I know people are getting them. That's in California. But, you know, there's so many other people who need it. And I think maybe I need it because, you know, I have diabetes and I also have a heart condition, you know, the atrial fibrillation where it kind of beats offbeat. But that doesn't happen anymore because I'm on medicine. But still, I do have that condition, but the medicine keeps it from occurring. And my diabetes, I take medicine, but still, I'm definitely not perfect. In fact, lately it got a little high. I just went to the doctor today, actually. Got my blood taken. I peed in a cup. And yeah, they check everything, my vital signs. And this time my blood sugar was a bit high, and my doctor's like, you need to get your weight under control. You need to eat less. I'm like, yeah, I know. I mean, I knew that. Of course I knew that. I've had diabetes. I've been diagnosed with diabetes for about 5 or 6 years. Something like that. So believe me, I know what I need to do. The problem is doing what I need to do. It's kind of like when you want to lose weight and you don't or you can't because you can't stick to a diet or exercise enough. I mean, that's me. I also smoke, which is really unhealthy. So I'm like, am I more at risk for COVID? I think I am. But in Japan, I haven't even heard that there's a vaccine out yet. They're taking longer to approve it, from what I understand, because they have a different process than other countries. Well, every country has their own process, as we've seen. Some countries have had the vaccine out before the US even, but whatever. So we're still waiting here. I hear maybe March or April. And you know, we're supposed to have the Olympics in July or sometime this summer. It really makes you wonder, is that going to happen? So far the plan is that it will, but we'll see, you know, how bad this is going to go. Will we have vaccines out by then enough where it's safe for people to come? I don't know. But I'd love to see the Olympics. I've never seen the Olympics, and they'll be right here in Tokyo if it happens. Anyway, so this is my vlog, my first official vlog. And I hope you enjoyed listening to my voice and my rambling. Please subscribe if you're not. I don't know if you found this video and you're not subscribed. I would be surprised, but if you did, please do subscribe because you can get more boring videos like this. Oh yeah, imagine that in your inbox every week. And yeah, because, you know, if you subscribe, you'll see me and other channels that you subscribe to in your subscriptions on the YouTube channel. I use that a lot on my TV, actually, which happens to be in front of me. And so everything I subscribe to, I watch. Like I watch those late shows that I'm inspired by, and I watch like Drag Race stuff. You know, Monet Exchange from RuPaul's Drag Race. Anyone watching season 13? Did you watch it? Because I haven't watched it yet, and I want to. Don't know how, but I will. Oh God! Speaking of Drag Race, sorry, I'm not ending yet. Speaking of Drag Race, me and my friend Ward, we're doing a podcast which is on podcast providers now, so you can look at it on any podcast service. You can find it. It's called RuPaul's Drag Race Virgins. RuPaul's Drag Race Virgins. It's me and Ward talking about every episode of every season of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting with episode 1, season 1. And right now we've recorded 2 episodes, and we're recording the 3rd this week. So you can listen to that if you want to hear more people talking. And especially if you like Drag Race, then you might like this. And we called it Virgins because he never watched Drag Race. Like, never. Can you imagine? Except maybe he, like, saw it on at the bar, but he's never, like, sat down and watched an episode. So, for him, he's a virgin. I don't think he's a sexual virgin, though, just saying. And me, I'm not a Drag Race virgin. I've watched every episode, but just the main show. I watched a little bit of Celebrity. I watched 1 or 2 seasons of All Stars. I have not watched other countries' Drag Race. I mean, what? Do you want me to give my entire life to you, RuPaul? But yeah. But I've watched all the American seasons and episodes. So he's coming from the inexperienced side, and I have a little bit more experience, and I even know some of those queens. In San Francisco, we have Honey Mahogany. I've met many of the RuPaul's Drag Race stars through my own work as a singer and actor. So we've done stuff together. But anyway, check that out if you're interested. Also, now that I'm on that topic of things I should promote, because I don't usually do this or get to do this, I have merchandise. So if you like me that much, you might be interested in getting Brock Star merchandise, like t-shirts, mugs, fanny packs, yes, backpacks, phone covers. Oh God, there's a lot of stuff on there. And masks. I have a Brock Star mask. I actually ordered one, but it hasn't come in yet. But it has me, and this is Brock Star. You should get one because you'll be so cool. Everyone's gonna be like, "You are so cool. You like Jason Brock." Not really. No one's gonna know who I am, but you'll know. And you can tell others and let them know what they're missing. And you can breathe through me, through my face, on the mask. Anyway, that stuff is on my website, jasonbrockvocals.com. And you can Google Jason Brock and find it probably pretty easily. But yeah, it's jasonbrockvocals.com. And there's a shop button. And you just click it, and you look, and you shop, and you check out. If you do it, you'll be like the first person who bought one, because so far no one's bought anything. It's been open for about 2 weeks, but to be fair, I haven't really promoted it either. So do get something and let me know. That would be awesome. Okay, well, I think I've talked enough. I'm not going to promote anything else. Don't forget to subscribe and share this and like it or comment, and I will respond to comments, okay? Peace. Love ya.